Port Sulf never slept. In the taverns, fights were fought for a mouthful of rum. In the streets, knives flashed faster than coins. Here, the blood flowed as easily as the evening rain. But tonight, something was different. An unknown ship was entering the harbor, a ship without a flag, without a name. And in her womb was returning a man whom everyone had thought dead. No one goes ashore in black unless they want to be hunted. No one treads the keys with determination unless they have a plan. But Garrick Dorne was no ordinary man. He was a man with an unpaid debt. And tonight was the time to ask her back. Who is this?
If you want to live, don't ask.
On this night, no one drinks quietly. Nobody's laughing, because on this night, Garrick Dorne had returned. And when a thrice betrayed man comes back, nothing stands. Garrick looked up. The fortress stood tall, Konrad's black banner waving, once his, now stolen.
I hope you lived your years well, Konrad, because you only have one left.
The city lay in darkness. Waves crashed, a cannon thundered. Tonight, everything changes. A tavern full of drunken pirates. A place where every man earns his life or death with a knife in his hand. But tonight, no one dared to lift a finger, because the man who had just entered had been buried 10 years ago. And yet, there it is.
True. Look, Garrick Dorne in the flesh, or just a thief who has not learned to die.
A man can say many words, but a true pirate knows that the most dangerous are the unspoken.
Blight will thank you for your visit, Garrick. Maybe we cut it short. What do you say?
No one knows how quickly a man dies until he sees death in front of him. That night, only one man died, but that night, everyone understood. Garrick Dorne had not returned to negotiate. He had come back to take it all back.
Run, you rats. Take the news to Konrad. Tell him I've come after his soul.
3 pirates walked through the night, carrying with them a news heavier than death. Behind them, the tavern lay silent, bathed in blood. Port Sulf didn't know it yet, but the storm had begun, and Garrick Dorne was the wind that brought her. Some pirates hunt for gold, others hunt for power, but Konrad Blight knew that the real prey was information.
In the name of the sea gods, who's there? What is this noise? He's alive! Garrick is alive! Still breathing then? I guess Tobias didn't get it right. He shot him in front of everyone. He didn't even hesitate. So, old Garrick didn't just come back for the salty air. He's here to take my life.
He said quite clearly. Everyone heard from the tavern. Tell him that I came after his soul.
If he wants my life, he better not be the only one missing out. Bring the map.
Finally, some action on this island forgotten by all the gods.
What irony. He lived all these years for this treasure, and instead of him finding her, I'll let him die knowing she's mine.
Captain, what are the orders? Are we killing Garrick Dorne?
This is exactly what Garrick Dorne expects us to do. So the embarkation begins. We're leaving now.
The wind blows through Port Sulfur. In the stillness of the night, something was about to change.
Blight took his crew and ship and left. It's already at sea. A good plan is when everyone sticks to it.
Blight thought he was one step ahead, but he didn't choose the destination. Garrick did. The sun is burning, and there is no mercy on the sea. Cannons rip through the wood, crews struggle on decks slick with blood. Every blow can be the last. Every step can lead to death. Only one will raise the flag at the end.
Everyone in place. Let the sails hang and loosen the masts. To think we are a helpless wreck.
Look at him. An old lion without fangs. You were a king once, Garrick. Now you're nothing but rotting wood on the water.
Now guys, spread the sails, full speed. We mustn't lose Blight. He did exactly what we wanted. We're going after him. Blight had gotten where he wanted, or so he thought. But every treasure demands its price, and every hunter becomes, sooner or later, the hunted. In the shadow of a hidden bay, a ship sways on the waters. No one sees it. No one hears her. But on the island, Garrick prepares to strike. A lost island, a hidden treasure, and 2 captains who will share nothing.